surviving in the jungles of Africa without the strength, cunningness, and stealth that can camouflage and the surrounding nature. Do you think that is possible? Yet, these wild dogs have successfully lived and have not stopped multiplying and developing. And in today's video, we will see how the wild dogs hunt the antelope to see their secrets to survival in the fierce wilderness. As the wild dogs attack an antelope. Wild dogs are a species of mammals in the canine family, distributed in Africa, as the wild dogs are known to be the masters of the art of coordinated hunting in the prairies, with a success rate of up to 3/4 in each hunt, as each individual has a good sense of discipline and solidarity, as they also have one of the strongest bites of any carnivorous mammal. As their food are mainly antelope, they also hunt antelope during the day by chasing the gazelles until they are exhausted. As the wild dog's natural enemies are the lions and the spotted hyenas, and while hyenas are the ones that often compete with them for food. The antelopes are a group of herbivores of the order even-toed ungulates and the family of buffalo, living in the continents of Asia, Africa, and North America. As antelopes include the species other than buffalo, cows, goats, and sheep. As the vast majority of antelope in the world live in Africa, as smaller numbers are native to Asia. In general, the antelope species have a common characteristics of speed and agility, suitable for the life and death speed races with carnivores. As the wild dogs often hunt in packs, as these dogs are quite intelligent, and they emit a variety of sounds such as short barks, howls, and even wheezes to communicate with their fellows, and they use these sounds flexibly in each hunt. As these wild dogs are trying to chase a buck, and to avoid being attacked, the buck had ran into the lake and entrenched there. As it can be said that the water is not the strength of the wild dogs, and when they are quite hesitant to chase to the end, these dogs let out a constant low purr, as if reminding each other to keep attacking. And they stood there, blocking the antelope's escape route on the shore. And unlike other carnivores such as lions, which often hunt in the early morning or dusk, wild dogs and cheetahs are the only predators that are mainly daytime active in Africa. As the wild dogs hunt by silently approaching their prey, and they then chase at up to 66 km per hour for about 10 to 60 minutes, as the average chase takes place over a range of about 2 kilometers, during which the predator, if large, is repeatedly bitten on the legs, abdomen, and buttocks until it stops running, while the smaller prey is simply dragged and pinned down and torn apart. As the wild dogs tailor their hunting strategies to the specific predators, as they will lunge at the wildebeest to frighten the herd and isolate the vulnerable individuals, but when chasing the other antelope species by cutting across the antelope's defensive arc to find a way to escape from them. As the medium-sized prey is usually killed in 2 to 5 minutes, while larger prey, such as wildebeest, can take half an hour to an hour to take down. As the wild dogs surround a Deka, the dogs behind are in charge of the pursuit, while some others rush to preempt the target. And in an instant, the wild dogs had surrounded the poor Dacre, and of course, the Dacre could do nothing but endure the attack of the wild dogs. And a series of continuous bites and tearing had aimed at the Dacre that made it quickly fall. As the success of every wild dog's hunt depends on the size of prey, and the terrain and the size of the target's flock. But the wild dogs always have a high success rate, often more than 60% of chases, as their lives end and in kill when sometimes up to 90%. As despite their smaller size, they are often much more successful than lions and hyenas. And moreover, they are sharing their prey equally and fairly among the hunting dogs on that day. And even the young are given priority.
Not so good.
As this is the difference from lions, where the male lions are given first priority and the female lions and cubs are given the last part, as the wild dogs are the fast eaters, and with a pack able to consume an antelope in under 15 minutes. The smaller prey such as rodents, hares and birds are hunted singly, as dangerous prey like cane rats and hedgehogs will be killed with a quick bite and in a dangerous position to avoid injury. As smaller prey is completely eaten, while the larger wild dogs will strip away the flesh and the organs, leaving the skin, head and skeleton intact. As this wild dog has just successfully hunted down one of its prey, and together they had removed the prey to a more convenient place and began to eat it. As all the wild dogs can get their share of the food, and sometimes they can even help each other to tear the meat apart more easily. As the whole herd of dogs was so absurd in enjoying until the prey had gradually disappeared. And although not as big as an elephant, but as strong as a lion, and as stealthy as a snake, or as agile as a leopard, the wild dogs still maximize their strengths thanks to their coordination ability, as their great closeness to the pack has helped the dogs to survive in the difficult habitats such as the African jungle. As today's video comes to an end, thank you all so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and follow us to see more interesting videos about the animal world. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.